kicking off the public phase of our capital campaign for this great building. It's an awesome building, and we have in the house, we have Shear McChrystal Paulson back there. I see several members of Shear McChrystal Paulson, the architects on the job, and Milestone Construction guys are, I've seen them around, they're here too. So we have the architects and the builders of this fantastic space in the house with us tonight. They did a fabulous job, so let's give them a hand. So we started raising money for this at the end of 2015. To date, we've raised over $900,000. We have a $1.3 million goal. So pretty easy math. We got about $400,000 to go, and we hope to raise that by the end of the year. And these funds are really critical to us because if we don't raise these funds, then they come out of our mission, which every couple $100,000 enables us to do another whole project with the leveraging we have of tax credits and stuff. So the margins are slim and the leverage is fantastic. So the money is really meaningful. So many individuals and organizations have already chipped in. Many of the recognition plaques are around us here. Janine's got one right there from Eastern Bank, I see. And nice job, Anna. And I'd like to shout out Bar Harbor. Bar Harbor just today announced a $7,500 contribution to our capital campaign. Thank you, Bar Harbor. 105 Loud Road was it came up, the board, we had to make a really quick decision. It was a prime piece of property that went for a fantastic price. So the board made the decision very quickly to move on the space and secure the location before we really had the funds and the means, and the rest will have to follow because you snooze, you lose. And so we jumped on this, and it's really turned out to be a fantastic decision. We were in multiple buildings, so the efficiency, the better office space, better security, more efficiency. It's been a win-win-win all the way around. As Rosemary already mentioned, the building is on the public bus line, which serves many of our residents. So that was huge for us. We now have classroom and board. We have a big boardroom. Before that, we were Ken Corney from Novus was loaning us our boardroom for a couple. Their boardroom for a couple of years till we had ours. So we now have space to host our own things and also lease out the space to other organizations. So if you have an event that you want to host, call Catch. And like I say, we're announcing the public phase tonight, and Janine Tousignan right here has been our capital campaign person. She's done a fabulous job in getting us to this point. Catch has done a lot of great stuff and received a lot of awards. We just finished, as Rosemary said, Franklin Power and Light, and we got some great recognition and kudos for that, which were very well deserved. But Catch also does a lot of things under the radar very quietly. There's a lot of things that Catch does that don't get awards and don't get recognition. And I'm telling you, Catch makes Concord a better community by what they do. We provide housing for people that they can't quite make it. We get it a more affordable thing. Workforce housing, which makes a inclusive community for everybody. And we have an incredible resident services program. So the majority of our residents are hardworking people, but we have those people in need too and get aid, and sometimes they need help with trying to figure out whether it be a mental health issue or a medical issue. And we have an incredible resident services program which helps them guide them through those crucial parts in life and really make a difference. So in many ways, Catches, they're not just an affordable landlord. They're really a comprehensive service that really does a tremendous good for this community. And so we should all be grateful that Catch is part of our community. So in closing, we hope to raise the other $400,000 by the end of the year. We'll be reaching out to you individually, so please keep us in mind. And thanks for coming.